Welcome to another episode of Kookievision. In this video, I'm going to be making some baby onesies as part of my baby shower set. I'm starting off with a pale yellow here in a piping bag, and it has a number 2 tip on the end, and this is a piping consistency. And I'm just basically outlining the entire thing. Next, I'm flooding it in with a pale yellow of the same color, this time in a flooding consistency that I have here in a squeeze bottle. And I'll just use my scribe tool to get rid of any air bubbles, any gaps in the icing, and to bring the icing right to the edges. Now, while this icing is still wet, I want to add some polka dots. So I've got a white flooding consistency here in a squeeze bottle, and I'm just piping a series of polka dots. This particular squeeze bottle is a Sweet Sugar Bell bottle that has a coupler and icing tip attachment, a number 2 tip. But you can use any sort of squeeze bottle. This is just for a little bit more precision. And I've let this dry overnight. So next I'm going to add some of the details. So I'm just using the same icing that I used to outline the onesie, and I'm re-outlining it with a number 2 tip. This is the pale yellow with a piping consistency. And I'm just adding with the same icing some of the little details of where some of the seams would go. So on the shoulders, along the collar, and in the leg openings, and as well as a little snap on the bottom. And I'll just use my piping bag to create a few little dots on the shoulders and on the snap on the bottom. I also want to add a heart decoration. This is a number 2 tip with a piping consistency light pink, and I'm just basically piping 2 dots and then pulling them downwards towards a point to make a heart shape. Next, I'm using some gold luster dust that I've mixed with a touch of vodka to make it paintable, and I'm using a liner brush to pick out those dots that I created earlier with the piping icing, and that just creates some cute little snaps and gives it a little bit of extra sparkle, a little bit of extra shine. And there we go, a onesie, a baby onesie, and that's it for my baby shower set. You can find the other 3 baby shower sugar cookies that I made in the rest of my gallery. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like me on Facebook and on Instagram. Bye!